Very cool. I'm live. Very cool, very cool. It always takes a couple minutes for people to get on, so I will talk to myself for a second. While I wait, I'll have a sip of my drink. I wonder who's going to come on first. Unscheduled, and it's kind of late in the night, so at least where I am. So it's probably like a little bit unexpected times for people. But we'll see who comes on. I know what I'm doing today. Let's see. K-pop. What are you doing awake still, girl? It's late. You're a night owl though, huh? I saw I had messages from you on Messenger, but obviously by the time I'm finally getting on here, you can probably tell it was a go, 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 go day. Goodness. Now my getting to do my schedule is moved till Thursday. Yeah, there's just like major stuff that's like come up that I have to do tomorrow now and have to do Wednesday. Like just all day, and it takes time, so much time. Oh, look, yes! Oh my gosh. Okay, I screenshot that and I got that. That is like beautiful. It's such a big favorites. That is that different than the other one the other day, Wanson? Was it a coffee one you did the other day? I don't remember. I just remember looking at it and thinking, chai tea or something. I think this one's different, the hot cocoa. That's awesome. I drink a lot of hot cocoa too, actually. That's so, I was gonna say that's so yummy. That's so cute. Let's see, I had the cutest run-in. Did you, K-pop? What happened? Yeah, I think it was like a cappuccino or a coffee, something other, or latte, something like that. Yeah, but this is really cute too. I love those. I don't know. I like all of them, but I like the ones that like come up all cute and big, like right there. They look so cool. I'll have to read it. Oh, on Messenger? Okay, sounds good. Blah blah. Wait till you hear what happened. I'm going backwards. You know I'm going to be here for my girly. Aw, girl. Right, Hanson? I was like, oh my gosh. Like, I'm like, I just finished with stuff I had to do and know everywhere and blah, 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 and dinner and stuff. And then I'm like, I'm so tired. And I was like, wait, I still gotta go live, huh? So I'm like, okay, I'll hop on. It's gonna be a quick one though, a quick one. Because, yeah, yesterday was a long live. I can't believe you guys, like, hung out so long and everything. That was, like, I checked afterwards, and I don't know how I was counting. But, yeah, it was almost 8 hours is what it was. I was, like, I don't know what I was thinking with the minutes and stuff. But, yeah, it was almost 8 hours. But still, that's a long time. Yeah, let's see, guys. How are you guys doing? How's your day? It's so weird. Do you remember? I think it was yesterday. I was saying I feel like I keep going back and forth, like mega energy day, and then kind of like tired, like day, and then mega energy day, like back and forth. And it's just still following that pattern. Like today was like I did a lot, but my energy was just like, oh my gosh. And I just feel like way in my head and, but I was reading, more about, because I wasn't even like aware. My mind's been so caught up in other stuff. I don't remember who mentioned it about the retrograde the other day. I'm like, oh yeah, huh? That's true. And it's the 26th when it starts, but it's always like a couple weeks before it can do the little shadow thing and then afterwards. So it makes sense. And with it being in Pisces, like it makes sense to be like, or you can be like really like in your head and this and that. And I've just already noticed a lot of the typical like retrograde things like going on and happening. And I don't know, what about you guys? It was just a baby. It was so small. Wait, what are we talking about? Hold on. Okay, in short, I met a baby cat that I got to hold, and it nestled on my chest and just started purring and nuzzling me. Then when I went to give it back, it cried. It didn't want to leave me. It was so cute. Oh my gosh, that sounds so sweet. I like can't resist like kittens. Oh my gosh, they're my favorite thing. I remember he's the last cat that we got or whatever. Noah had wanted another kitty. We already had a million. Forever and ever and ever. And I was like, no, 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 no. We're not looking, pet stores. He's like, oh, they have cats. No, no, no. I'd be on Facebook and there's cat. No, no. Scroll past it. Like, no looking at kittens. No looking at cats. No, no, no. And then one day, I remember a couple years ago, we were coming out of a store where we lived, and I was like, oh, look, kittens. And I was like, no. It was like slow motion. No. Like trying to pull them away. And then like my eyes fell on these little black precious kittens. They were so tiny, probably like too young or something. I don't know. And all scraggly and cute. And I was just like, oh man. I'm like, let's just like hold one for a second, just because, but we're not getting one, no way. And so we were holding it, like they had a couple out and we were holding them. And I looked down and there was like a lunch, like one of those lunch bags, those insulated lunch bags that are like so big. And the little top was like poking up, and there was another little black kitty in it, just like poking its little like head out, like I think they brought him in it or something. And I was like, I was like, I want to hold that one. And oh my gosh, yeah, I'm like, okay, Noah, okay, one more kitty won't hurt. And that's where he got his shadow kitty, which is a beautiful freaking cat. I love that kitty. Oh, yeah, I bet K-pop. Oh my gosh. I just kept crying, grabbing your neck, not wanting. I can picture that, how they go, and their little claws, how their little paws in their claws. And, oh, I can picture that. Oh my gosh. I've been relaxing. I'm about to record some music. Are you? Very cool. Oh, I got my little thing, whatever that is, adapter thing, so that I can plug that headset, the gaming headset, a big old blue and black gaming headset, into my phone, my iPhone. Next time, I guess I'll try it by myself sometime to see if it works or whatever. But if it does, the next time we do the karaoke thing, I'll have a headset and a microphone. I don't know how good it's all gonna be, but the microphone I feel like is like right in front of my face, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll see what it is like, huh? I think it will at least sound cooler to me to have like the headset on. So I don't know. If I keep messing around with stuff a lot, I'll probably end up just buying me like some cooler little deal or something. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, divine timing. Oh my goodness. Should have known. Those all your weird emojis. Thank you, Kathleen, for my reading yesterday. You are welcome. Did you see I wrote you back on your comments? Oh, you guys are probably like, she blocks people all the time. I'm not one of those people that like, I don't play games with it. I don't like blocking them. But it's not like drama or to play games. I block people just when like for my peace. Like, sorry, divine timing, in one way or another, right? But anyways, divine timing though. Did you get my comment back to your comment? Like, I can't unblock you because I don't know what I did. I think I like blocked you and then deleted your number or something. So I don't even have your number to unblock. But you'd think that when I deleted it, it'd make it where then it wasn't blocked anymore. But I don't know. Maybe it kept it like blocked out in, nowhere land. So then I don't know how to do it. So anyways, you should write me on Messenger. I know you probably hardly ever get on there anymore, but that's like the only way. Unless you have your sister like send me your number or something. But I need your number somewhere. And then I can put it in my phone as unblocked. Okay. Sounds good. Let's see, how you doing, divine? Staying warm next to the fire. What? You people are crazy. It's not like cold enough for a fire. I've had my windows wide open all winter. Like, I was cold in the snow the other day, but that's about it. The snow was so pretty. Did you get snow? Did you guys get snow over there? I don't even know. Okay. It made my heart break. It kept crying louder and louder and oopsie, where'd it go? Hold on. And trying to grab my neck harder and harder. You're so like intense. I was like, don't do that, my baby. You're gonna break my heart. Aww. Okay, you know, kitties and pets and stuff, I really feel like they choose people. Like, what did the kitty want? I mean, obviously the kitty wanted you so bad. Probably felt something special with you. Very sweet. Oops. I think she's obsessed with, what happened? Why did that pop up? I think she's obsessed with, I didn't do that. Should I pin that? It popped up for me to pin. I don't know. I guess I accidentally did it. I'm not obsessed with blocking you. Okay, let's see. I got your comment and you haven't answered my phone calls or my texts. You're not listening. You got to send it on Messenger. Remember, like the Facebook Messenger thing? That's like the only way because your number's like blocked and deleted. So I can't unblock it. And it must have stayed blocked. I don't know. Yeah, so I have to get your number somehow. Like, do you have K-pop's info? Like, maybe you can send K-pop your number and then she can get it to me because me and her have multiple ways we talk. And then I can put it in and then unblock it, okay? Because, like, yeah, it's not going to work any other way. Okay. That's okay. Wait, not wait, okay. That's okay. My phone blocked her one time and I didn't do it. It was the universe. So I know is a funny way about things like this. Yes, I've been sending you Messenger. Really? That's weird. That's really weird. I didn't see it. Oh, I might have you blocked on there too. Oh my God. I probably do. I'll fix it. I'm sorry. Must be the universe. Okay. You wish you had a fireplace. Yeah, he has a wood stove. Is really nice. Yeah, it was hot. I mean, it was really nice and warm. I guess when it's really cold. But really pretty, huh? I think wood stoves are really pretty. That smell. I just remember not liking that smell. Okay. I mean, I like firewood, fire burning campfire smell, but I don't know. Maybe it's because it was like, I can't remember. Was something up with the top thing? I can't remember. But I just remember I was like, it's like, it was like a little bit much, but so pretty. Okay, you would have melted. It was so small. Oh, K-pop, stop talking about the precious little kitten. I only have 5 cats right now. I really want more. I want 7. But I really don't, I think I want to wait until things gotta happen. Boom, 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 boom. I want to buy a house. I have 0 money to buy a house, but I want to buy one. And then when I buy one, I want to have a really big, nice, super safe, super big, like where there's trees going through it and everything, catio built, where they're inside, but they can safely go outside because up here it's crazy. There's like mountain lions and coyotes all over the place and kitties go missing all the time. So my kitties stay inside. But I want a big catio so they can safely be outside, and I'm gonna make it where like I'm gonna put like really good like wire like in the ground, under the ground, and then cover it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna like make somebody do it for me, and cover it. Divine. Just kidding. You like building stuff, doing stuff. Cover it with like dirt and stuff, you know, and then grass, and then it's gonna be so pretty, and it's gonna be so big, so they can go in and out and just climb trees out in it, and I don't know, it's gonna be so cool. I can picture it. Why am I talking about this? Oh, because I want more cats. Yes, but I'm gonna wait until I have that, because 5 is probably, I had 7 here before my daughter took hers, but 5 is probably a good max to have in the house, just in the house right now. So, but kittens, oh my gosh. I know, knock knock, who's at your door? Divine timing. I told you she's upset. What are you talking about? Hold on. I've never seen a mountain lion. No, I saw one behind my house, because behind my house it's just like a little bit of like area like land, and then it goes down into like this canyon, way big down canyon thing. So there's a whole bunch of mountain lions down there. I mean, not like all like herds of mountain lions or anything, but they're definitely down there. And when I first moved here like a year ago or so, I've been here 2 years. So when I first moved here, it was like almost 2 years ago. I saw one like in the back. The dogs were going crazy, and I was like, oh, they're barking at a deer, because I could see something really big and tan colored. And I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I could see this like curly like tail. And I'm like, oh, it's a mountain lion. And so I went to get my phone, and I just wanted to like videotape it and stuff. And I came back and it was gone. And then other nights since then, Divine Timing likes to laugh at me because he thinks I'm kidding or lying or something or exaggerating. But they have been up by the house like to get water when I used to sprinkle in the middle of the night. I heard them doing their scream noises and their whistling noises. There was one right behind me when I was doing a live in the far back corner in the dark one time. Deers went crazy, like racing by. And then, no, my dog, she doesn't bark at deer, I found out. But she was barking like crazy and growling like crazy at that corner that night. I'm like, I need to probably go inside. So, I mean, they're definitely like all over up here. People see them all the time. But, yeah, if people are getting on here, they're like, this is supposed to be a Firehorse live, and she's just talking about blocking, unblocking kittens and mountain lions. Okay, sorry, people. It is day 7 of the Firehorse 90-day challenge. Wow, we're getting through it, and like, yeah, I don't know how everybody's doing with their like goals and plans, and all I know is I'm getting a lot of stuff done. I'm busy, getting a lot of stuff done. I feel really good about all I'm doing, but I have not got to start my schedule yet still. So the new plan is starting on Thursday. So I'll just do what I can until then, right? Let's see. Hopefully that helps, pathetic fool. People are clowns. Yeah, oh my gosh, you guys are funny. How are you and Kath doing? Who? Wait, Kath. There's Kath. Kath. Hi, Kath. I'm not sure what she means by that. Hey, Kath. It's kind of late, huh? Buzzing through the week, such strong, whoopsie. Who knows what you said? Probably wasn't very nice. See ya. Thank goodness for mods. Mods like on the, what's that called? On it. There we go. Yeah, guys, so, I don't know. Oh, I told Juanson earlier, I ordered new tarot decks today. He was talking about how he has a library, and this, like, one girl he knows has, like, way more than that, and I'm like, I have, like a drawer full, and that's it, and I want more, and so I was like, I need to order, like, I'm just, there's no way, I'm definitely going to order a deck today, like, definitely going to, but then I couldn't decide, so I ordered 4. I can't wait for them to come. Yeah, oh, look at that, thank you, that's very cute. Aw, Eli Serrano, thank you so much, very cool. Yeah, so I got 4 new tarot decks on their way, and I have to see what I feel when I have them and stuff. Yeah, and then I'll show you guys them, and I'm sure I'll be using them on my lives and everything. I'm so excited. One's super cute. It's like, like, I don't know. Did you guys ever play like Kirby's Epic Yarn? It was that was like, I don't know, it's probably my favorite game, like, or one of my favorite games. That and Little Nightmares, like complete opposites. But those are like my two favorite games ever. Um, but anyways, like in Kirby's Epic Yarn, everything's made out of like crafting stuff, like material and stuff. Anyways, these tarot cards, these one cute ones I got today that I ordered, the characters are like made out of yarn or something. It's a little bit different than the Kirby thing, but it's, I don't know, it was just different and cute, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, ooh, I need to get that one. I just like different things, you know? And then a couple others that are cool too. I can't wait to get them and show you guys. Okay, let me see. A closet. That's right. Yeah, you have a little library, like a bookshelf of them or whatever, and then she's got a whole closet full. No fair. And then I also ordered some little bags, like pretty bags to put them in, because my cards are just all kind of loose, and I don't know. I don't really like to like keep them in the boxes and stuff. I mean, they're cool, a lot of the boxes, but I don't know. I like to be able to just like grab them and then they're there. I don't know. So I ordered a bunch of like pretty little bags, like soft velvet ones and some satiny ones, you know, little drawstring pouches and stuff. Yeah. So I'm so excited. Okay. Oh, poor Sean. He didn't make it to the circus. What in the world? I took the clown car and took him on a long walk on a short bridge and sent him on his way. Okay. You guys. Oh my god, you guys are hilarious. If you're new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe. What? Why did you delete that? Sorry. K-pop. K-pop. Why would you delete that? Sorry, really though. Like RJ, they just wrote, if you're new to the channel, I was just about to say thank you for like helping say stuff. What, can you not do that? Sorry. Unhide him. Unless you said something else, that was like crazy. But can you unhide the RJ person before they leave? Because they were really nice and helping, I think. He was a hacker? Why do you say that? He just said, if you're new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't. But why do you think he's a hacker? He hacked somebody else's account? Okay. Alrighty. We'll leave it then. Okay. Because I don't want to just get rid of people, like, randomly for fun. I don't, like, start being Noah and just going crazy with a knife. Okay. Sounds good. Alrighty, girly. Okay. I'll believe that then. I choose you. Okay, well, good to see you again, K-pop, and glad things are going well. Okay, yeah. All right, guys. So anyways, I don't want this to be a super long live, so I'm just going to like do a little bit of, oh no, guidance from the universe, see what the cards have to say for us on the journey we're on, okay? I just been diagnosed with 2 cancers. I went to sell my house and moved to another. What state would you recommend? Move to another state? I don't know. I don't know what state you're in. But you know what popped up in my head? Idaho. I have no clue why, but it like instantly like came to mind. I don't know. Idaho. That's what came to mind. Okay, let's see. Good night. Who are you talking to? Kathleen Divine. Kathy was my name when I was little. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Good night, Divine. I'll check Messenger and try to figure out what's going on. Okay. And I'm sure we'll be able to message soon. You're in New York, and yes, you thought of Idaho. Oh. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe. I think I know some people that moved there. I'm in California. I think I know some people who moved there. I think that's where they're at. and I just feel like it's like relaxing or nice and like pretty and stuff. Like I picture it like, I don't know, I don't know. I just get good like energy from it, but I don't know a whole bunch about it. But I don't know. That's probably a place that I'd check into if I were to like move or something. So maybe that's why it came to mind. Okay. Yes. Yes, 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 it has. When you realize Cancer can count next month, you realize that you've been wasting time. Go live your best life. North Carolina. Yeah. Is it? That's a good one too. Yeah, it's crazy. Like if you have something. I had a thing happen once upon a time. How long ago was it? Maybe 15, 16, 17 years ago or so. I had a thing that I guess they were mistaken because things didn't go the way they said. But I had a thing where they literally told me that that it was gonna be like I didn't have like much longer, like at all. And yeah, I'll tell that story someday maybe, but I don't want to get into it all now. But yeah, I was literally like, whoa, like it really makes you like look at everything and think of life differently and what's like really, really important and not so important and all kinds of things, huh? It really does. For sure. Okay, let's see. If you need friends, we'd be happy to be friends with you. Yeah, definitely. We're a really neat community here. I mean, K-pop and Wanson might come across as a little scary, but they are so funny and fun and cool. And then we have Kath on here, Divine Timing. Like, there's a lot of people that aren't on here right now that are part of our community, and we're just really, I like us. I think we're really nice, really cool people. I think we have like the best YouTube community, not just me, but I mean our whole little community with Thero Moonlight and Love Oracle Anna and Bob Anna's Tarot and Usagi, yeah, I like everybody. So yeah, so you should hang out. Or keep coming back or whatever, okay? We'd love to have you here. And we have a Discord, which it's starting to kind of grow. There's not too many people on it yet. We just started a little bit ago. But there's a link to how you can join Discord in the description to the live. And it's just like a free thing. You just sign up with your email or whatever. But it's a place where people can chat and stuff outside of YouTube, okay? Because there's not really a place in YouTube to chat. And you can connect with people there. I have a server where like everybody is on there and like you say something and everybody else on there can see it too. Or it can be where you want to connect with just one person on your own, you friend them and you and them can have a side conversation between yourselves too. It's just a cool thing, so you should check that out. Okay. I used to live in the Bay Area, 27 years in New York. I've been in New York now about 12 years. It's time to go. What do I like about Idaho? What I like about it is just like, I don't know. It's just a feeling that I get. I just get a feeling of, well, it depends what you like. But I just get a feeling of just like relaxing and pretty. I mean, I guess I can't remember if I lived there when I was little. I know we went through there. I can't remember if I lived there when I was little too. But I don't know. And just a girl that I went to school with that moved there with her family, like she puts pictures and stuff, and I don't know. It just seems like a pretty, like relaxed and like nice like life, and she really likes it there. And I've heard some other good things about it, but yeah, it just depends what you like. Okay. Hi, everybody. I was going to say your name, but I'm not sure how to say it. Maybe when Kathleen gets a hold of me, she can talk to me, come on live to say hi to everybody. Definitely. Yeah, definitely, Divine. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Like I do the split screen ones like all the time. So yeah, we'll figure I just got to set it up beforehand and send you the link. You know, like we did it before, right? Or I see what you're saying, either that way, or I'm sure maybe like we could actually set it up where you're like here or come by or whatever for a little bit, whatever, you know. We could probably do something like that too, because that's kind of fun too, huh? Okay, we'll see. What is this about? Oh gosh, it's about kittens in Idaho and divine timing, I guess. I don't know. No, it's supposed to be about the Firehorse live. Best thing to do would be to read the description to this. Oh, it doesn't have the Discord thing in the description to this live. I need to fix that. But Anthony, if you're wanting to check out the Discord thing, if you go to my main channel page, it's on there. Or if you go to like regular lives where it says where I do tarot readings, like I did one last night. If you go to that one, it says tarot readings. I think it says it on there. Yeah. That one has the link to join our Discord where we all like chat and stuff. So, okay. Yeah, but Firehorse challenge. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, let's get some guidance from the universe. Just on, I don't know, whatever wants to come out. Cause. Da. Got it. Okay. Hold on one second. Okay, I'll just start with the first part. Okay, I got this. I got the 4 cups here. Okay. And the Sun. And the King of Cups. Yeah. I just keep hearing a lot of that. You know, there's a lot of songs, a lot of sayings about the whole, like, every storm runs out of rain thing. Gosh, I feel like this Firehorse year, you know, it's like really calling us to like take action and stuff, right? And not just me, from what I've heard with some others too, and just seeing things on, like, I feel like we're kind of having a bit of a time like getting going. Like people, it's probably doesn't help with the retrograde and Pisces and everything. Just people having a like emotions, kind of like emotional type stuff, kind of like weighing them down or kind of holding them back a little from getting, you know, kind of taken off with that Firehorse energy. But you know what, like, I'm all for like going forward and really riding that wave, right, of momentum and really like making things happen. But I also am very much about honoring like what we feel. And the Firehorse, year of the Firehorse, isn't the only thing going on. There's other things going on, like astrologically and everything too. And I feel like we gotta like honor those things that come up in us, the emotions that come up in us and things that come up in us to deal with and everything. And not just be like, it's this year, we got to do this, boom, you know. So I feel, anyways, so I feel like, yeah, like, go by what you feel. Okay, keep in mind the overall, like, momentum and headed that way and making things happen, you know, just going all out, right? But if you feel that need to like just go within and like kind of like retreat or recoup, is that a word? Recuperate? Recoup. That's a word, right? Okay, yeah. But like to retreat within or whatever, you feel that and feel like it's important that you need to like do that and go within and like rest or sort through more, sort out more, or whatever, like do that. I feel like it's really important to honor what we feel inside. But with that being said, I feel like the universe is saying, like, as we feel those things, don't let it get us in this way of like kind of like that down in the dumps energy where we're stuck there. Okay, like don't let it make you think, well, this isn't gonna be my year. This year the Firehorse isn't for me, it looks like, you know, because here I am, it started and I'm feeling like this, or I don't feel like I should be. I sound like Eeyore on Winnie the Pooh. Anyways, the universe is saying, like, it's okay. Like, honor this. Go ahead and feel this, but right now. But just know that when you're done with that, you have this cup waiting for you, okay? This other full cup waiting for you. And the sun will shine again, okay? Like, guaranteed it's going to shine. Like, I mean, some things, like, are not going to be the same. Some changes are permanent, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, just know that, like, I've seen this, like, repeatedly. No matter how bad you feel, how horrible of a point you can get to, you're going to have extremely good, extremely happy times again that you might not even think could happen. But I've seen it. The sun always shines again, okay? Even if it's not in the same way, it'll definitely shine again. And from what I've seen, and even more of a beautiful way than you've known, okay, with a lot of things. Yeah. Hold on. I want another card on this King of Cups here. 1 second, guys, and I'll read the chat again, okay? What about the King of Cups? Because I'm not really hearing anything yet. Ah, that made sense, too, because I was really paying attention to his little telescope thing, and then here he is, like, looking into the, like, the crystal ball, right, too? So hold on. Hold on. You know what I'm just hearing? I'm just hearing to, like, have your sights kind of, like, set on the future. You know, you want to be present and stuff. Everything's so, like, this but that, huh? Like, contradictory. But it's, like, not contradictory. It's complementary. That's what it is, because it all goes together perfectly. This but that, but it's all perfect all together. Anyways, yeah, I just saw the King of Cups, like, I don't know, like, sometimes when I see him in this certain deck, I feel like he's missing something, okay? Like, he feels a lot, but I feel like he's missing something, or he's looking for more, okay? And I was really drawn to his little telescope deal there, feeling that and then looking for more. And I just pulled another card just to kind of get a little more on it. And I see him here, you know, looking into the crystal ball, the 2 of Wands there, like in a, where are things headed for me? Like, where am I headed? What's in store for me kind of way. Okay, so as you honor those feelings that you might be feeling, and as you move through them and start to feel the sunshine again and everything, through that whole process, keep, like, I guess don't look back, okay? Like, don't look back. Keep your eyes forward, okay? Because the universe has, yeah, very much in store for you, okay? If you could see into this crystal ball here, you know, and really see the future, like, you wouldn't be looking back, okay? So just trust in that, because I hear that for a lot of us, okay? Let me check out the chat, because it's my favorite thing to see what you guys are saying. Okay, let's see. There's Juanson with his hatchet, or axe. Aw, I'm a little sweetie. I hide my claws until they need to come out. Yep. I had the cutest shirt before. I wish I still had it. Oh, it was a tank top, and it was so cute. It was like turquoise. It was so pretty. And it had this black and white kitty cat on it. And the cat reminded me of the cat from the Pepe Le Pew. The girl cat, though. You know, the black fluffy one that looks just like our shadow cat. But then she gets, like, the white stripe of paint on her back, so the skunk thinks she's a girl skunk and likes her, blah, blah, blah. Well, it looked just like that girl cat with the white stripe, though. Wait, maybe it didn't have the white stripe. I think it was just black with, like, a white spot on it or something. But anyways, on the front of the shirt, it said something like, ah. Everybody who knows me is like, she always tells these stories. She's so excited, and then she can't remember them. I don't know. It was something on the front about being sweet, and it's like this pretty cute little angel, you know, the cat, but it's like an angel kitty and stuff, and all sweet and purring and this and that. And it said something on it about being like, I'm very sweet or whatever, something like that. And then, oh, and it said something like, but don't mess with me, or ... or something. And on the back, it's like the kitty had, I don't know. I don't know if it was like scratching or had like little devilly horns or something, but it was all like, meow, and it was like, or I'll bite your head off or something. And I'm like, oh, that's so me. Because I feel like that, I'm like a kitty cat like that. I'm like so sweet, but like, oh, K-pop, I can rare too. Right, K-pop? That's how we are. If they bring it out, they bring it out. Yeah, we're a good group. Well, you gotta go, Kath. Ooh, I wonder if she left already. Well, thank you, Kath, so much, and bye if you already left or didn't leave yet, or just passing by to say hi for tonight. Hope everyone has an amazing day tomorrow. Aw. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Thank you, you're very kind. Yes, 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 yes. Mods, try our best to look out for her and take care of her because she's really wonderful. You're so sweet, K-pop. Thank you. Divine timing is here now. That is, that looking out the eyes thing is kind of creepy. Divine. Okay, so when you see us cut people and get sassy, it's only because, yeah, when they delete people, usually, I mean, that one, I was like, what? But supposedly, you know, she's seen her like on, or she's seen that person on another channel, and they weren't, I don't know, I guess it was a, whatever you called it, I forget what you called it, spam or hacker or something other. Anyways, yeah, but they don't do it to like people being just decent and stuff. It's people saying like disrespectful things or whatever. So yeah, so no worries. They're nice, and they just do it in a little bit of a funny way sometimes, just because it makes me laugh and stuff. So okay, without seeing it, I know it's for me. What is for you? She does 1-on-1 tarot if you want to set something up. The universe and divine timing were tight. Heck yeah. It's crazy. Those are the same two cards I got this morning when I... Oh, the cards I was like pulling. Oh. Hi, Heidi. You're new? Well, welcome. Do please like and subscribe if you're still here. Retrograde, yes. I was just talking about the retrograde a couple times in this live earlier. I'm going to get off in a minute, so if you're still here, you should go back and listen to the beginning. I was talking a little bit about it. But yes. I'm 26, but it's been in a little shadow deal for, I think, since around the 11th or so. And, yeppa, it's definitely making itself known. Start with the feelings, then the thoughts. Hold on. Regrouping cut. Hold on one second. Do not go with the thoughts, then the feeling. I'm not sure. Depressed, yeah. Started, lost, love, death, broke. Oh, Heidi. It's my day, my week, my month, my year, my life. One second, guys. Ooh, did somebody donate? Ooh, I don't know why you donated. If you donated just for fun, that's really sweet and amazing. Thank you so much, Shayleortiz. Sorry, I'm not very good with the names. We'll just say Shay, right? Thank you so much. You know what? I'm not gonna. Oopsie. When I do tarot readings, I do them for like 5 on my tarot reading lives, but I'm not doing that right now. But still, since you did $2, I appreciate it. And I'm just going to pull a little oracle card for you. So not like a question or anything, but this is for Shay. Let me heart that too. And like it. Ta-da! We'll pull one little oracle card for you to see what the universe has to say. In my live last night, it was so cool. Remember, wasn't that neat, Juanson, that card that came out for me? It was weird. He'd said something about Alice in Wonderland earlier, and I just felt like drawn to it somehow. Like I paid attention to it. And then a card he pulled at the end of my live yesterday was an Alice in Wonderland card too. And I was just like, I like oracle cards too. Perfect stuff that we need to hear sometimes. So what does Shay need to hear? Let's see, for Shay. This one. Oh, this, I don't know. Whoa. I don't think I've ever had this card come out in this deck. Because I've never seen it before. It's very cool looking. I don't think I've seen it. I'll tell you what it says and I'll show you it. This is for Shay. Flow with the rhythm. Get lost in the rhythm of movement today. Well, you know what? You know, maybe I have seen it now that I read that. But it's very pretty. Look at it. Isn't that very pretty? Really pretty artwork on these cards. Flow with the rhythm. Get lost in the what? Get lost in the rhythm of movement today. Let me see what I hear with that. Hold on, okay. It's just bringing back something I talked about the other day on one of my lives. It's just giving me energy of of not necessarily dancing or things like that, but just movement in general. Yeah, I understand this very much. Like if you have feelings of like anxiety or like feelings of depression, stuff like that, movement is literally one of the best things. Just, gosh, it doesn't even have to be out of the house, right? Even just doing stuff in the house, but really ideally, like getting outside and moving some. If you have a car, like driving somewhere, anywhere, nowhere, or just going for a walk, or just going out in your yard and like, or in whatever's around, and just like doing whatever, you know. It depends where you live and what you have. You could do gardening, go for a little walk, go for a drive, anything. And it's not just about being outside. I just feel when we physically move, it gets the energy like flowing. And I feel a lot of the times if we start to have that like depressed feeling or even like an anxious feeling, it's like energy either like depressed, maybe it's like stuck there, just like blah. Or if it's anxious, maybe it's like all piled up and just, you know, I can picture it like vibrating like all crazy or something. And it's like movement gets it that energy. Physical movement gets that energy moving as well. So that stuck energy starts moving, that like anxious energy starts flowing. It's just so good for so many things. And hold on. I feel like there's something else for you. 1 second, Shay, okay? Flow with the rhythm. Also, you know what I'm hearing with that? It's flow with the rhythm, but I'm also getting go with the flow vibes, okay, from it. Flow with the rhythm. It actually has to do with stuff I talked about earlier too. Okay, so like life has ebbs and flows, right? Ups and downs, and more high energy times, lower ones, times where it seems like things are just like, wow, going so good, feeling so good, and times where, you know, it doesn't, and like everything in between, okay? I also hear for you, like when you have like those ups and downs, those ebbs and flows, like in life, to kind of like ride that wave in a way, not just accept, you know, whatever. Definitely, you know, do what you feel pulled to do. Pay attention to things, reflect on things, make changes, do different things, whatever, you know, you feel pulled and called and right to do, right? But at the same time, as they happen, like go with that flow. Like allow like the natural you know, ebbs and flows of life to happen. Okay, because resisting that and wanting it to like stay the same all the time or stay up here all the time, you know, in general, you can raise your whole vibration, but there's still going to be like ups and downs and ebbs and flows, okay? And I just hear the universe saying to flow with that, okay? Because in resisting that is where we do create a lot of suffering for ourselves. So, so two things I heard from the card for you, just about movement in general, okay? Gosh, I hear a third thing too. It could also be with an idea or something you have, like just like getting going and like making that happen and getting going like in the rhythm of that, like creating habits to like make that happen. There's so many different things coming through on this. So anyways, just take all that into consideration. It could be, I was going to say any one of those things, but I feel like it's a little bit of all that stuff that the universe wanted you to hear. Okay? And anybody else out there too, maybe, I mean, because even I could take all of that into to heart for sure. Okay? All right, let's see. Uh-oh, should I move on from Michael or stay? Shay, it was not for a question, but let's pull one card just for fun. One card just for fun. And that's interesting that you say that. You know, earlier I was already talking about not looking back at the past and the target, right on target, like you hit the target kind of card. Hold on. Yep. I'm not going to pull any more. Okay. I only wanted to pull like one card, right? And as soon as I read your question about should I move on from Michael or stay, it instantly came to mind about what I was saying a little earlier in the live about not looking backwards. Like the universe wants us to look forward right now, right? With that little guidance from the universe I did earlier for like the collective. Okay, and that would mean that's not like everybody in the world move on, move forward. But because that came to me like instantly when I read your question, I was like, ooh, like I bet, like I know how it goes and how I feel. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure what's going to come out in the cards is, yeah, like guidance to like, to look forward, to move forward, okay? And that, I feel like you feel that inside too and know that kind of, okay? I feel that. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. But I feel like for ourselves, if you're going through something right now, it's the time, right? I mean, we just had the shedding of the snake skin in the beginning of the year, the Firehorse. It's a time of like letting go of stuff that isn't supposed to go with us into like forward. I just get a lot of different energy of moving forward, doing what's best for you, and I feel like you know this deep down. But anyways, when I said that and when I sensed that, this card came out, and the universe knows that like 99% of the time, this deck, that card means that's right on target, like you hit the mark with what I said. But then I said, well, let me get one more card just to see. This deck, all the decks, but when I'm asking like, is that how it is or something? This is a card I really look for more than anything. So those two together, I would definitely say universe is wanting you to, you know, to look towards the future, to look ahead, to, I would take that. I would take that as, you know, moving on. As long as you feel inside that, and I feel like you do, that that's really, truly best for you. I can't say enough, though, that I know it's so, so hard. It's so much easier sometimes to stay, right? But I feel like if we do, we're going to find ourselves in the same thing again and again till we just absolutely can't stay. So it's like, why put yourself through more and more and more till you're just so sure? You know, if you need that, someone needs that, then, you know, do that. But if you feel something inside saying, yeah, it's hard, but that's where we need to go. Like for me, for us, you know, me, myself, and I, we need to go that way. Remember what I was saying earlier, if you heard? Life doesn't have us do that to make it where we never feel things again or we never get things again. I can almost guarantee, like when we honor like ourselves and take care of ourselves and really do what's best for ourselves, I swear the universe rewards that, and like we'll find ourselves with more than we ever let go of. I just feel that so much. Okay, so, okay, Shay. There you go, girl. Okay, thanks for popping in and thanks for your donation. And yeah. Oh, once in 7 months, Kathleen, can you find RJ? We discovered that he wasn't the hacker. I told you, you guys. I felt so bad, especially because there was someone who was trying to like be like, please like and subscribe, and I'm like, no, oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, RJ, can you write RJ in Discord? I don't remember the rest of the name. Oh wait, we can go back, right? Hold on. Never mind, you don't have to write it. I'll screenshot it if I can get back there. One sec. Da da da. Hold on, I'll find it. Yeah, I mean, even if we think something, we should probably just give a chance until like we see it like happening. Unless it's that tarot destroyer or something like that, then we should probably be like, go ahead and be like, yeah, bye. But other people, I mean, unless they're actually saying something or doing something, maybe they had to change of heart. Maybe they used to be a hacker, and then they want to be different now. Gotta give people a chance, okay? Okay, where are they? Let me go back for a little bit, guys. Here we are. Okay, I'll screenshot them, and I will try to remember to unblock them, but they probably won't come on again after trying to help, and we're like, you're out of here. Oh, Jesus. What in the world? Oh, my thingy fell. That really scared me. Ooh, I'm awake now. Oh my God, that scared me. Okay. Anyways, that was scary. Okay, let me get down to the bottom of the chat. He messaged in Discord. Oh, did he? Wait, who? Poppy Playtime. I know Poppy Playtime. Yes, my little little boy. He used to be little. He's 10 now, but he plays. He knows all that stuff. Yeah. Poppy Playtime. I get confused though. But is that like with? I don't know. I get things mixed up. Is that with like Huggy Wuggy and was it Mommy Longlegs or whatever? The spider? And what about like Catnap? Is that the black cat? Or is it like purple or something? I had a cat. Oh, Divine Timing. Remember? We got it at the fair. He got it for me. It's Catnap. It's a catnap, like, fuzzy hat thing with ears and stuff. It's really cool. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know if any of that's Poppy Playtime, but I do know Poppy Playtime. Yes. Yes. Very cool, Messiah. I need to really practice my names. Emil, hello, hello. Okay, I'm not going to answer more questions and things tonight. I don't know why I did Shay. I just wanted to, and Shay donated something, so I just thought I would. Okay, but anyways, guys, yeah, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll be back live tomorrow again for another Firehorse Challenge live, and we'll go over stuff again and see how everybody's doing with their goals, and I'll let you know how I'm doing. The point of all these lives every day is to kind of just check in with each other as we're trying to make our dreams a reality, make things happen, okay, with this whole year of the Firehorse, and just check in with each other, hold each other accountable, hold ourselves accountable, and also every time I go live for one of the Firehorse challenge lives, I get some guidance from the universe as well through a little bit of tarot or oracle cards or something like that. Okay, so every day I do that, and then I do tarot reading lives too, usually on Sundays, and sometimes do little collabs with other tarot readers and stuff other days. Maybe a collab with Divine Timing one of these days, I guess, so he can share his wisdom with you guys. Okay, so all right guys, well, let me see, let me just chit chat for a minute with you guys in the chat, and then we'll probably end it for the night. Okay, not so scary, guys. Kath, I basically told him that until I can verify the actual name, Juanson and I will keep our eyes on him, but give him a chance. Okay, very cool, very cool. Sounds good. I told him for now we will unblock him, and he is all good now. Okay, cool. Thank you, guys. Thank you for doing that in the background and working it out and stuff, because, yeah. Yeah, because I was just, I didn't know, but I mean, I don't know. I was like, well, I could see somebody maybe starting out that way and then switching it up or whatever when we relax or something. So I don't know, but yeah, I do like to give people a chance. Just like when people say something sometimes and it sounds, remember, it sounds like it could be something bad, but maybe not. Like, it's good to be like, so what did you mean by that? You know, and just, you know, because I remember like one time a girl was like, are you pregnant or something? And then we wanted to like block her, remember, or not we, but you or somebody wanted to like block her. And then the other person's like, wait a minute, let's ask what she means by that. And I can't remember what happened, but you know, it could be something like somebody just saying like, oh, I was just wondering because you're glowing, you know. I don't know. It could be, it might not be like in a bad way, but in general, like it's pretty obvious when people are being, you know, the ways that need to be chopped. So you guys are good. Music time. You gonna go record, Juanson? Yeah, anybody likes music at Juanson in our chat down here, my mod, he has a channel. You just click on his name there when you're done here, and he does classical crossover. Is it in Broadway? Broadway and classical crossover? Anyways, he does covers to all kinds of music and sings all kinds of songs. Christmas songs, Halloween songs, Phantom of the Opera songs, songs from video games, songs from like movies and like animated films and things. Like, and just, he sings it all, and really, really good. So you guys got to go check out his channel, sub to him too. He's also a tarot reader, though he doesn't do it on his channel, but he's a tarot reader as well. Yeah, hey, Herber to Herber to Rivera. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, good to see you guys. Thank you everybody for joining and stuff. All right, I don't know, guys. Should we do anything else? How about a couple oracle cards for people? So no questions, just like a couple oracle cards, okay? Since there's like a few people watching right now, we'll do a couple oracle cards like Juanson or K-pop. You guys want an oracle card from this deck here? Let me know. Oh yeah, classical crossover in Broadway, that's what it is, yeah. So we'll just do a couple oracle readings here. Okay, we'll do one for K-pop. One for K-pop first, and then for Juanson, and then maybe we'll pull a couple people from the chat and give you guys one too, okay? So this is for Miss K-pop. What do we have for Miss K-pop? What is the ooh, wait, I want this one. I can feel it for K-pop. These cards are beautiful. Look how beautiful. I love them. So pretty. Such pretty colors. It's like watercolor or pastels. I'm not sure. It's so pretty. Okay. There is hope ahead. Have courage and take heart, for there is hope. Hold on. Have courage and take heart, for there is hope. Okay, my girl, that's really pretty. I just see stars like shining. I see magic like happening. I just feel, girl, that the universe wants you to, but yes, of course I hear that. Do you believe in magic? Song, like, just wants you to believe in magic. I know you do. And the universe loves it, and I feel like that's why the universe has some really magical things happen to you, like that beautiful little kitten that came across you today. Okay, yeah, believe in magic, girl, and just don't give up hope for like all the dreams and the wishes that you have. Okay, because the universe loves that. I think the universe loves to reward people that believe in magic and people that see magic and get excited about it. Okay, beautiful card for you, girl. Okay, let's see what K-pop wrote. Girly, did you get a chance to listen to that song? I can't wait for you. No. When was the song? When did you send the song? Oh, I saw the song, but then I did your reading. I did not get to listen to the song, and I didn't get to check your messages afterwards yet, but I will. Okay, I definitely will. I listened to the songs the other day that you sent. Okay, so let's see here. This one. Party can begin. Bill's in the house. All right. Mr. Bill. Very cool. Very nice. Okay, party started, guys. It's like that Kesha song, huh? The party don't start till I walk in. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is for Juanson, okay? For Mr. Juanson, and then we'll pull a couple oracle cards for anybody else in there. Don't stop. You want me to stop? Yeah. I'm not. I sing for fun, not because I do it pretty. Okay. So funny. Okay, Juanson. I want this one for Juanson. Okay. Right. Oh, we've had this. Yeah. Write a letter to your inner child. Let's see. What do we get from this, Juanson? Write a letter. Okay. Write a letter to your inner child. Hold on. Let me listen here. Here, you look at that for a second. Do, do, do. You know, I actually feel like very like, well, I know you say you like feel younger than you are and stuff. I actually feel like you're really connected to like your inner child in a good way. And I don't know, probably because I feel like you live like your passions a lot, you know? And I feel like you do in general, like, I don't know what you do all the time, but I feel like you like live what brings you joy, like do what brings you joy and like live your passions, you know? Hold on, let me see what I hear from this card. 1 second. Write a letter to your inner child. Hold on. For Juanson. Hold on. Isn't it pretty? Yeah, hold on though. I'm like, hold on though. I know there's something else, and sometimes I just gotta like wait a minute and it will come. So 1 second, guys. Write a letter. Here's the card again. Let me just feel. Hold on. Let me look at the picture, huh? Maybe. Hold on. Let's see the sun and the birds and the rainbow. It's raining outside a whole bunch. It doesn't, I'm like, that doesn't matter. But I hear it. Okay. Let me see real quick. Tell me about this for Juanson. I mean, this is going to do a course, right? For like everybody, but I feel like there's going to be something that comes through in particular. What I just keep feeling, and I don't know all the rest of the stuff around it, but I keep feeling like something about like being like pride, like self pride, like being yeah, I think that's it, because I'm also like seeing like glimpses of like Noah. Like he does this thing where my son Noah, he's 10, and he does this thing where when he does something, it could be the littlest thing, and he'll go like like he stands up all tall and he puts both hands like on his hips, and he's just like da, 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 da. Like you could just tell like his, I know Scorpio, you can't tell what they feel a lot, you know, but Fudge, you can tell when he's proud of himself. Like no one can deny that. He can't deny that. It's the cutest thing, right? So anyways, glimpses of like that was like popping in my head, and I kept hearing something about proud or pride. And so writing a letter to your inner child, Juanson, I don't know, you know, your younger life or what you went through or what you felt or anything. But I just get energy of kind of like, I hope I'm making you proud. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's about like expressing yourself. Like you're very expressive, I feel like, you know, these days. I don't know how you were when you were young. I don't know if you were quiet or held stuff in or held stuff back or anything. But I feel like it's something to do with like really expressing yourself now, and like hoping like telling your inner child like not I hope this makes you proud really, but more like aren't you proud of us, you know? I don't know, does that make sense to you at all? Hold on. Double rainbow, I saw that double rainbow. Yeah, one sec. It is for me and it's raining, then it's for me. I'm contact, you're like connected to the rain? Well, it is, and it's weird. I don't know if that's true. That's very interesting, because why did I even say that? I'm like, and it's raining. Like, it's been raining. Like, why did I say that? Like, I heard it and I said it, so I don't know. I guess I'll leave that for you, huh? You're a quiet kid, but very devilish. I bet. I bet. Yeah. And you still are devilish, but I feel like you're very, I don't know, maybe you're quiet at certain places, right? Like you said, but I feel like you're very expressive and stuff. And I feel like your inner child, whatever, would be like proud of all you do and who you are. So I don't know, just maybe something about like letting little you know, or like he knows, but still just like maybe like talking to him about it, like, look at us now. Look at all we do now. Like, no, look at us go. I don't know, something like that once, okay? Yeah. Okay, let's see. So, anybody else who is in the chat? Somebody wants an oracle card? Say me in the chat, and I will pull you a little oracle card before I get off, okay? This is actually a live for the Firehorse challenge, but we kind of like finished all we're doing with that. So, there's some people in here, so I just thought I'd do some couple little oracle cards for people, okay? Let me read what K-pop wrote, and somebody want an oracle card, say me in the chat, okay? Okay, let's see what K-pop wrote. You do that actually. Oh, very cool, Hansen. Very cool. I love that. I was a sassy kid, K-pop says, and very hard-headed. You couldn't make me do anything I didn't want. But I was a very sweet kid, but like you, devilish. Ooh. I was like such a good girl as a kid. Like, wow. Like literally, I was so good. I don't know. But I was very shy and very quiet. Until high school. I would say in high school I kind of like changed a little bit. I mean, I was still a good girl. I was still like super good, but as far as like the shyness thing went, like that's when that all started changing. Yeah. I don't think I was devilish. But I might have been. I don't know. I don't remember. I think that came later. Okay, that's how I embrace my darker side. Very cool. Aww. Yeah, I remember Noah's the one, I told you this story before, but Noah's the one that like got me to look at the whole darker side and everything, like in just this whole different light, right? Like before Noah, I was very, very, very like, for like I would never have thought anything not good feeling or darker or scarier, anything besides like good and light, whatever, good, light and love and good and all that stuff. I never thought like, I never saw any of that other stuff in any good way. It was like, it was actually, I saw it as like bad, 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 right? Like, we don't want that. We don't want to go there. Like, how can people be interested in that, like that, think that, look at that, do that, be that? Like, and yeah, like I try to stay like, I was like, no, you know, to that. And then Noah came, and Noah, it was like just, all he wanted was, all he was interested in, all he did, all he drew, all he talked about, all he, since like a baby, I swear, was just darker side, the darker side stuff. And I remember like thinking, oh man, like my own kid is like into all this. It's, he's obsessed with it. It's like pure him. I mean, he only ever liked the villains, you know. He was always on like the bad side, you know, and talked about and wanted to do and play out and think of and everything, just scary things, darker things, all that. And I was just like, oh no, this is like horrible because I'm so anti all that, right? And then I remember like where I started to like kind of switch over to, okay, I guess I can be okay with this, you know, because my son is so this. Okay, you know. And then I remember shortly after that getting where like, okay, like I accept this. This is, you know, okay, I get this, right? And then like over time it got to where I was like, I remember like when I started being like, ooh, like kind of seeing things from a different, totally different perspective, and actually kind of like, huh, like, like, I don't know, like having like a, I don't know what the word would be, like affection or something for like the darker side, like he does, kind of, and even like interest in it, and yeah, it's like all that stuff now. It's like he's the one that helped me to realize, like, wait, denying all of that or not wanting anything to do with all that is like, that's like that's like half of life. That's like half of ourselves, you know? Like, and denying that is like not even like experiencing life, or like as far as like self-love and stuff goes, that's like only loving half of ourselves or half of people or whatever, you know, or half of this life experience, you know. I'm sorry for my nose. And anyways, yeah, so anyways, yeah, he helped me to like see that and feel that way, and I literally just like went all into it, and then I got to where yeah, it's not just accepting, it's not just embracing, it's like absolutely like adoring that whole side, and the things that people you know, see as like so bad and everything. I feel like I like understand it, and like, I don't know, I see it in a, I think Divine Timing said it one time. Yeah, I remember Divine Timing when he said this one time. He said, watch out for Kathleen on YouTube. She'll have you seeing, what? She'll have you seeing, looking at the dark side. Gosh, how did he say that? Watch out for Kathleen. She'll have you looking at the dark side. Looking at the bright side of the dark side, or yeah, something like that, right? To that effect, where, because like, I guess I kind of helped him in a way. Like we used to talk about that stuff a lot. like, you know, not avoiding all that stuff. And, like, that's where so much gold is. And that's where, like, so much of everything is. So it's like, yeah. I love all of life now, like the totality of everything, not just like parts or bits or some or half. I love all of it. And, yeah, it's, I like the whole thing. Yeah. But anyways, that's why, Noah, like on my little tattoos but of my children, that's why Noah's this little yin yang symbol down here. I have that for him, and he'll even say, like, he calls it, he's like, if he sees it somewhere, it's like, look, it's me, when he sees yin yang stuff, because he feels like that too, you know. And I've explained it to him a lot of times, and it's not just like in this simple way, it's in this really complex way that he just opened up like everything to me, you know, to like the totality of life. And it's interesting because we have 5 cats, but two of them are like specifically his. And it's funny because they love each other. They connect more than any of the other cats, his 2 cats. And one's a white cat with a little bit of dark on him, and the other's that black cat with a little bit of white on him, just a tiny bit. And so it's so weird. Like, they lay curled up facing each other sometimes, so it looks like the yin yang symbol. It's like a ball, and, you know, like their paws and their ears and their tails are all like wrapped around each other. And I mean, you can see the little bit of dark on the white, and you can't really see the white on the dark, but I know it's there. So it's like yin yang. His cats are like yin yang too. It's so cool. But anyways, that was a long story, huh? Okay, let me see what you guys wrote. Did anybody ever say they wanted an oracle card? I don't really see it, huh? Okay, one sec. That is how I embraced my darker side, da da da. Okay, K-pop said, my mom would tell this story on how when I was a baby, I used my toes and stuck them in my crib and crawled out to escape and broke my arm. She said I would knock on the wall constantly. To make my granny think someone was at the door and watch her running back and forth and die laughing. I love that. Aww. Such a sense of humor as a little girl even. That's awesome. The fact I thought to use my cast to knock. My cast? To knock? Oh, from the broken arm. Okay. Or, yeah. To knock was a smart baby. Heck, oh my gosh, girl. Let's see what Juanson said. Like I said to Lisa, there's beauty in the darkest night. I love that. And maybe sometime there's that glimpse of light that makes the darkest beautiful. Yeah. Noah, I'm sorry, Noah, but he had this mask that he would wear all the time when he was little, and it was like this weird little mask with pointy, choppy monster teeth and stuff, and I still have it. I'll show it to you guys sometime. But he'd wear it, and he'd, you know, with it and stuff. And I remember there's a song. It doesn't really have anything to do with the mask, but it's, who sings it? Is it Nicki Minaj? Yeah, I think so. It's that Come See About Me song. And it's really, really pretty. But I don't know why, but that song and that mask together is, it's like I see what he sees. Like I see the beauty he sees in like evil or dark things. Those things together. I don't know how to describe it. But it makes me want to like just scoop it up and like hold it and hug it and love it or something. And not even in a sad way, just in a like a cute little kitten type of way. I remember when I was doing tarot and things, and did you guys ever remember that devil card like spinning? Oh no, it was the Pisces zodiac stone when I pulled the devil card and blah blah blah, and it was spinning by itself, and it was so weird. Anyways, I have a video of it and a short of it from earlier last year, and my brother was like, watch what you're messing with, you know, with like energy. There could be like dark energy coming through tarot and stuff. I'm like, like it doesn't scare me in the slightest. Like I'm not like that. Like I welcome, oh gosh, I don't want to lose some subs here. I'm like, I welcome all. Like I just don't see anything, I don't know. I don't see things as like bad, like even darker stuff or whatever. And I feel like maybe that's, I feel like, I feel like, I feel like even stuff like that would feel like comfortable with me because I don't like judge that and I don't see it like in a bad way. Um, so I don't worry about that at all, like at all. So yeah, I just, yes. Oh, I have a story like that. I used to get out over the crib by using my teeth to hang on to climb out. You guys are like crazy babies. What in the world? These are my mods. One climbing out with her toes and the other hanging on his crib with his teeth. What? I don't know what you guys are doing as babies. Well, I think when people look at villains, they just see surface level, but oftentimes the world makes them that way. Perfect example is a Joker. He did horrible things, but look at his backstory. Yeah. Yeah, see how I feel when I think of the Joker? I'm like, Anyways, yeah. I just like, I like all of it, and if I had to like one more than the other, I would so choose the darker side. Like night and day, I love night. Like the moon or the sun, so the moon. Black or white? Black. I love like stuff like that. I do. And you guys see colors on me sometimes. Well, back in the days, all I wore was black. I wore jeans, but besides jeans, like blue jeans, every single thing I had was black. Everything I put on no was pretty much black or gray sometimes, but all the cat hair and my white doggies and stuff. So now I have some lighter stuff too, but yeah. Or the Man Who Laughs storyline. What's that? He was humiliated, cast aside, basically being made to feel he didn't matter. Aww. Aww. Wow. Yeah. It's very true, huh? See, that's, I feel like that's a way too to like understand. Like I feel like a lot of the people that, you know, that's why I don't like hold things against people a lot. I mean, I make decisions based off of what people do, you know, like boundaries and stuff, and I choose how much, you know, my time, my energy, me, whatever I want to give people based off of stuff. But at the same time, I tend to either not judge or to like very soon let go of that if I do. And I don't really like hold things against people, I don't think, okay? Like even if it's not good stuff, because I don't know, I feel like I go there like K-pop saying and stuff where like it's like, okay, to get like that, like what did they live? What did they go through, you know, to get to that point? And I know some people might say, well, you know, they had a choice. They could have done this instead. They didn't have to do that. But I took what was it, psychology class or something. I took lots of that kind of stuff before, but one of them was interesting because it's like, okay, they could have made a different choice. Maybe you would have, right, in that situation, or even if you lived their life, maybe you would have done different and not ended up that way. But what if you started out like an exact replica of them? What if everything in you was exactly like them? Like, what if you had all the same DNA, all the same epigenetics, little stories attached to everything too, same, I don't know, past lives that might affect you, same everything. Like them is right, like this. What if you were the exact same? Everything was the same. Would you do anything different than they did? I don't think so. like if we start out exactly the same and we're made up of exactly the same stuff, everything inside us, that's what determines like how we respond to stuff, right? So if everything inside this person makes them respond to this a certain way, and you're exactly like them, I feel like you would respond the same way. And if you make a decision, you know what I'm saying? It was a neat class, and it really made you think. And I think actually, there's so many things that made me like not really be where I judge too much or hold stuff against people. It's like when you understand a lot of things, it's like, how can you, you know? That plus the other stuff, just we were talking about last night, Winston, about just life, like how, you know, everybody comes to play their roles. And I really, just like me and K-pop have talked a lot about too, like, and I dreamed of this before. I read a book about this, about people like choosing, you know, kind of like what kind of life they're going to go live or whatever, the next experience or whatever they're going to have. I had a dream, it was so real, where it was just like that book, where the hypnotist like hypnotized people backwards and went way far. He went to when they were children, then he went inside the womb, and then he's like, I'm going to try to keep going. And he went to like before they were born, and then previous life, and then right? And so many people have the same stories they told, no matter what their religion was, or if they were religious or not, or what. And so it's like, whoa, it's kind of interesting. So anyways, the stuff that so many people saw, you know, between lives and stuff, and how they like, what happened before they came to this life or whatever. I had a dream one time of that, and it was so clear and so real. And it was just like, I was there, and there was just like this awareness like in front of me of like, I mean, it was like like nothing. It was just like almost like visions or like awareness of like all these different lives, right? Like, and with every like I knew everything. No, not everything. I knew a lot about each life. Like I was aware of each one, like that. It was just like that. And I knew everything. I'm not everything, gosh. I knew a lot. I knew like who I would be in it, like challenges that I would face, like things that would be hard for me, like the kind of who I would be, like, you know, a guy, a girl, whatever, what my body would be like, why it would be that way. Like I just knew so much about that life. And I remember feeling like that's, you know, that's the one I want to do. And I didn't, it's like, not like talking either, it's just like awareness. It was like, that's the one I want to do. And I remember like having this feeling of, it's going to be hard, you know, it's going to be hard. I'm going to have to go through this. I'm going to have to feel that. I remember like some physically like bad stuff happened to me. And I was like, I'm going to have to go through that, but I want to do this. Like, that's the one I want to do, you know? And it was just all like an awareness. It wasn't like me pointing or talking, but it was awareness that that's the one I was going to do, that I chose. And I knew I was going to go through some horrible things, but I wanted that one. Weird, huh? How in the world did I get onto this? Oh my God. Let me read the chat and see what's going on, because I don't know how I got off on that little tangent. Check my comment because it pertains to what you're saying. No, Winston, have you seen the movie? Da la 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 la. Oh, Joaquin Phoenix. Okay. Ooh, this October or September, I have a song from the Grinning Man musical based on The Man Who Laughs. Grinning Man musical. Is it like a Halloweeny thing, Winston? Okay, wait, hold on. Let me see what K-pop wrote. I think when you get down to it, its actions are rage-based because he truly hates society and wants him to suffer like how they hurt him. The Man Who Laughed. I read about that. I read your comments on that. Check my comment. I did read the ones before that. Yeah, I did read that. Yep. What are we chatting about? Hi, Usagi. I don't know if you're still here. We were chatting about, well, not the Firehorse challenge, that's for sure. I don't know. What we were talking about last, like lives and stuff, and I forgot, like, how to get onto that. Oh, like the dark side and stuff like that, right? Yeah, and villains and blah 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 blah. Yeah. Yep. Just chatting. How are you, girl? A horror story, cool. The Grinning Man musical. Ooh, it sounds like cool, like chilling. When I say chilling, it gives me chills, like in a creepy but like a cool way. I like it. I'm caught up on my chat. Like how? Very cool. Hey, Usagi, do you want just one oracle card for fun? Let me pull one oracle card for you, okay? I'm not doing readings. Nah. No, just chatting. But then like I was just like, oh, I'll just pull an oracle card for people. Yeah, and that's it. I'll be on Sunday for readings again. La 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 la. Excuse me. Okay, let's see what we got for Usagi. It's never. This is such a pretty one. I said about everyone was also pretty. There it is. Isn't it beautiful? It says, it is never truly the end. Beloved, in this, everything will be okay. Hold on. I feel like I'm already like hearing something. Okay, so what I kind of heard already, and it doesn't always go exactly with the card, but I kind of heard already like stuff about like just because there's like if anything's slowed or anything's less or anything's stopped or anything's all the hiccups energy, if anything's not like it was or whatever, it doesn't mean that it's like done. Okay, like there's this quote I did a long time ago. There's a quote I did a long time ago that oh, okay, it was about like you'd be surprised to know how far you can go from the point that you thought was the end. Isn't that neat? Like how many times, I know I remember feeling times like, oh my gosh, like it's like this is like it, like it's never gonna get out of this, it's never gonna go better, it's never gonna be like that again, it's just like over, and with specific things or in general or whatever. But the truth is like that's just how we feel, then. And as long as we keep going, the path keeps going, and yeah, we'd be surprised how far we can really end up going and continuing after the point that we thought was the end. So I'm remembering that, and yeah, I just get the energy that the universe wants you to know, and not just about a path to travel. I mean, it can be, but I just get more energy of like if something's less or not happening or not moving or not doing or not the same. I don't know, I'm just hearing those kind of words, that there's still more, okay? Even if you're not seeing it or right now it's not or whatever, there's still so much more. It's gonna be there more, it's gonna keep going, it's gonna stuff like that, okay? That's what I'm getting for you. Pretty cards. See, look at that beautiful path. So much more to it. Isn't it pretty? Yeah, it looks like cherry blossoms, huh? I love that. A lot of pink. I know. I almost wore my pink sweater, the one that we tend to wear at the same time when we do lives. I almost wore that tonight. But this one's a little bit thicker, so and I was just teeny bit cold. Not a lot, just a tiny bit, because all my windows are open. Oh, actually, hi. Yes, maybe. Yes. Hey, actually, do you want an oracle card? I'm not doing tarot readings right now, but I will pull an oracle card for you, actually, okay? I'm good. How are you? It's just kind of late. Oh my gosh, it's midnight already here, but it's later where everybody else is. So I guess I can't complain, but I do get up really early. Okay, let me pull just an oracle card for you. Hi, Fernando Ramirez. Very cool. Welcome, welcome. Hi, hello. Please like and subscribe if you're not already, okay? And I'll pull an oracle card for you in a second. I'm just doing one for Akgola right now, who is Akshi. Does the universe have one Akshi to know? You are worthy. Beautiful card. They're all beautiful cards. I'll read it to you and then I'll see if I hear anything. Akshis. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful artwork on these cards. It says, you are worthy. You are worth it all, my love. Just pure about self-worth there. And hold on. Yeah, not just knowing that you're worthy, that you deserve good things, you know, good things in life and love and everything, okay? Not just knowing that you deserve it, but trusting and believing that that you will have it, that it is yours already out there, okay? Love, all these beautiful things in life, okay? But yeah, I'm getting that thing, how a lot of us kind of will push away stuff subconsciously, because like we want something and we're like, we think we deserve it, but like it's like there's something way back in us subconscious or something that maybe doesn't really think we do, you know? Like maybe a tiny part of us somewhere along the way, someone told us or someone made us feel that way, like we can't have that or we don't deserve it or whatever, okay? But this is the universe coming in to tell you actually that you are worthy, you do deserve, you're deserving of everything that you're envisioning, okay? And it's already yours. It's just a matter of going about the journey and everything lining up in divine timing, the right time, the right place that it's meant to, okay? It's for you, actually. Really beautiful. Okay, let's see. You're stuck. Oh, is that like a town or something? Kushi? Or was Kushi the girl? Was Kushi that girl that, was she a girl that you love? I can't remember. You say, you're waiting. Okay, yeah, I think I remember the name now. Yep. Yeah. Well, you never know. Gotta follow our heart and our soul, right? So, yeah, I remember now. Yep, the name. Yep. Well, universe is telling you, like, you're definitely worthy of a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful love. And so just make sure that, you know, you feel that in whatever you do out there and what you decide to do or not do. And just make sure you know, like in your heart and your soul, that you're really deserving of the kind of love and all kinds of good things that you can envision, okay? Yeah. Okay, let's see. Just wanted to see what Kathleen says about my question to her. What did K-pop write? Let me see. What did you write, K-pop girl? What question? K-pop? No contact, yeah. I think the last time I heard from you, I think she had I think she had like broken up or separated from the person she was with, right? But then I didn't hear anything else after that. Yeah. I bet it's very, very hard. Yeah. Ah. Well, I hope soon to see you on here one of these days being like, guess what? Oh my gosh, like, it's here, like, it's time, however that is, and that you feel such, like, beautiful love, and, man, you've been around, I'm like, you've been around a while, I've been around a while, I remember you since my early readings last year, and, my lives and stuff, so... Yeah, I want to see, I just want like all of our stories to be going beautifully. I know we're all getting there. I know it's all part of the process and we got to like trust in it. And there's reasons why everything happens the way it does and takes the time it takes and everything. But yeah, I can't wait for so many of us that I know our stories to just be like, it's here, So, yeah, it's 1 a.m. Okay, Usagi, have a good night. I don't know. I don't know, actually. I just split the deck real quick over here that I have. Just one card for actually about that. Love is messy, okay? Love is messy. But even when it's messy, like, it's beautiful. You know what I'm hearing? I know you want to know when you're going to get together and stuff. I feel like I feel like, I don't feel like we can really like say that for sure because it depends on her and what she does and what she decides and when she does what, But I hear the universe saying like, love is like freaking like crazy and messy and beautiful and all of those things together, just like him painting. That painting is going to be beautiful, but how messy too, right? But he's like enjoying the journey, enjoying the, yeah, right. Like I say that, but it's like at the same time I know how it doesn't always feel great, especially when you're wanting to be with somebody, you're missing them so bad, and it's been a long time like that, I get it. But, one thing I'm hearing is there's people that haven't even, they're not with the person not only are they not with the person they love, they haven't even felt what it feels like to love, And imagine that, like, if you not even knowing what it feels like to love, like in that way. I mean, maybe family, but there's people that have not come across someone where they feel like in love with them like that, So that's one beautiful thing, even though it's very messy, in a way right now. It's just one beautiful thing that you do have, that you have that love for her, and it's a big love, right? A really beautiful love. So I just hear the universe saying, yeah, we got to, see, how it all goes and everything, but to just understand the blessing that you do have to be able to have, to know her and to feel the love that you do for her, okay? Yeah, love's, I feel like it's like the thing that like can bring the most beautiful feelings, but also the like the most like pain and stuff too. It's crazy, huh? Okay, let's see here real quick. Okay, I think I'm gonna get off, guys. Is there anybody else? Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna go. Oh, you'll retype it? Okay, retype it quick because I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off. It's after midnight and I do got an early morning. Yeah. I have to do some things early, and then I'm meeting a friend of mine for coffee. And then I gotta come back and do a lot more school work with Noah. We're getting there. And then all kinds of stuff. So you're welcome. Actually, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by, popping in and everything again, okay? Appreciate it. I'm always happy to see you. Okay. Just retype it, girl. Because if I go back in the chat, like, then I see other things and I start talking about them, and I just want to... Okay. If I send you $10 to answer a couple questions, yes, okay? I don't know about in the morning, but definitely by the next day, okay? Like, I will try tomorrow, or at least try to do one, but definitely by the next day. Because tomorrow's a very busy day. The next morning. Hold on. I just have to do it early if I'm going to do it. Because Wednesday there's something in the morning too. But yeah, if you send that, yeah, I'll either get it done, get them done tomorrow or which is Tuesday or Wednesday. Okay? Yes. Okay, girly? Okay. Sounds good, girly. Okay. No stress. As I know you get to them, I'll send it. Okay. Thank you so much, my girl. Thank you. And you know I love doing your questions. I get so interested in them and into them. And you always ask such like deep things. They're fun to do. So, okay. Well, I'm going to go for now. It's going to be 12:12 when I get off. What a cool number. I'm going to look it up when I'm done. I already know what it means to me, but I'll look it up when I'm done. Ooh. Okay. So, all right, Juanson, K-pop, actually, anybody else in the chat, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I'll be back on again tomorrow with another Firehorse Live. And, yeah, check out other stuff on my channel. Check out some of my shorts. Go back, look at my videos. I got all kinds of things. So check it out, guys, okay? Lots of tarot, stuff like that. Okay? Good night, my dear K-pop. Good night, Juanson. Good night, everybody. Right, I will. Not tonight, but I will do that. RJ. Got it. Okay, good night, guys. Thank you. Bye.